And that's a true story, that's not something you just say. Undisputed, undisputed, really undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be done. We end up in the can and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my ones. I've been running up hills, I've been banging out weights. I've been beating up the heavy bag, I'm training every day. I have to fight for these mills, I have to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way. Undisputed, they thought I could do this. I said I'd be a legend, they all thought I was deluded. The pain's deep rooted, the game's diluted. These rappers aren't gangsters, they're all rapping in their music. In my soul I can feel it, in my soul I can feel it. It's always been a deeper meaning, I wrestle with my demons. I wrestle with my demons. The road's always been appealing.
I'm killing, bro.
I'm Todd Grisham, and not a bad day for a fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr., 160 pounds. This guy won a championship as a heavyweight, remember? 5'11" tall with a reach of 74 inches. And the man he'll be facing, it's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr. He tipped the scales at 72 kilos, 180 centimeters tall with a reach of 188.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of the...
It's the incomparable Roy.
This bout is...
And of course, we fight out. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He threw a punch and just got countered. Straight right just misses. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Both of these athletes' gas tanks are going to be tested. Endurance will be the key on an afternoon like this one.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? The feet are on fire, Tom. They're on fire in the ring.
Catch and shoot. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They got out of the way of that right hook. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. You couldn't write a script despite what the judges scorecards read. There are no losers in this one. How about that time counter? And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell sometimes it...
They ring the bell and here we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, so if you don't get suckered in. If you fight, you're fine. Hold and tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to be like, concentrate.
These punches coming from every angle. Very competitive round here so far. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive aggressive for a minute if they want to.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just a notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He threw a punch and just got countered. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. Counter punchers are the people that make the history of our sport.
No rest for the weary. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it was like two...
And there's the bell to start the round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come at now and start it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and here we go again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
A perfect counter shot. They better start respecting each other's punching power. And they figure out the combination to this safe. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice idea with the jab. It does not land. Nope, that jab not going to swing. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
And there's the bell to start the round. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not until the senses have come back.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Pensacola's finest is down. Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your team's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Just missed with that hook. They Both want a knockout, you can tell. Not a lot of punch at the final 10 seconds left unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the...
They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not... He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Punch, counter punch. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything else.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Shattered on that stool. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first. Look at him. He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Just look at him. He is absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Confidence is going to be stretching out his back now. Keep whacking into the body. Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now. He's absolutely shattered on that stool. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute and into this fight. It's so important now that in the first minute of this next.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Beautiful counter shot. Target. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off the everything around that. Work the body. These tactics sometimes just watch you out, box a fight and beat them on points.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters. Insane action!
They're so close, so close. How do you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The right hook just missed. What do you think of this fight so far, Joe?
Middleweight always gives us a chance. two class middleweight fighters, you're in action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they...
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you won that hands down.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Roy Jones. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power,